The Joel Shit Show, featuring Joel Shit. Hi, welcome to the Joel Shit Show. I'm your host, Joel Shit. Yesterday was the 5th of July, and had the day off completely from both jobs. Had the opportunity to work for Yahoo 7 to 3, but I decided that I would spend time with my girlfriend because that is a luxury, I guess, and also because soon with eBay I will not be so dependent to grab every spare hour I can because of the money I'll be making there. So I thought, for the first time in my life, I will take the decision that costs me money but could be more fun. So we went to Big Basin and went on a hike on the Sequoia Trail, and it's labeled moderate. There's one stretch that's kind of hard called Slippery Rock. The rest is really easy. But you can't call the trail easy because the part with Slippery Rock is too hard. So I guess that's why they called it moderate. It's supposed to take 3 hours. We got it done in 100 minutes. Really didn't come across anything too difficult other than the part with the rocks, which is also one of the only parts that's out in the sun. So if you want a fairly easy hike that's mostly in the shade, that's the one for you. Just be ready for about 15 minutes, maybe from 5 to 15 minutes, depending on your level of fitness, where you're going to have to climb up this really steep rocks, or if you go in the opposite direction, that you're going to have to go down some really steep slippery rocks. So I would recommend starting on the left side, well, I don't know what to call it, the side of 236 that has the lodge, not the side of 236 that has the parking. If you start on the side of 236 with the parking lot and start the trail from that end, then you'll have to go down that steep area instead of up it. So that would make it a little more tough, but more fun if you're into that sort of thing. So there you go. Then after that, we went to this place in Boulder Creek called something, I forget what it was called. It was a little coffee shop, had cats on the walls, and it was pretty standard coffee shop diner fare. I was fine with it. They charged 70 cents more for decaf than for regular coffee, which is quite old school. See, in the old days, there wasn't decaffeinated coffee, there was just Sanka, which there's a Sanka reference on Family Guy, which explains everything you need to know about it. And in the old days, it used to cost them more to open up a packet of Sanka, which was instant coffee anyway, than it was to make a pot of coffee. And so they would charge the customer more. Well, time has moved on, and times have changed, and nuns use their real names today. And now, of course, really they cost pretty much the same. But still, at that place, $1.95 for decaf, $1.25 for regular coffee. I didn't even look on the menu. I don't know to look on the menu to see whether decaf costs more, because no one does that anymore. But this place has been there so long that I bet people used to smoke in there. So at any rate, I had the more expensive coffee for once. Well, after that I realized I should have had regular coffee anyway because I was tired, and I still had to drive over the hill to get back home. So we stopped in Scotts Valley on the way back and went to a place called Coffee Cat, which is just another coffee place. And I got a Cool Cat, which is their version of a Frappuccino. I never had Frappuccino before, I don't care. And I wouldn't have got a Cool Cat if I had paid attention. Obviously it's called a Cool Cat because it has ice in it. Well, I didn't think of that, so I said, oh, it's got the name Cool Cat, I'll get that, I'll get the Oreo one. That thing probably had 1,000 calories, but if you're into Frappuccinos, it's pretty good. They definitely weren't fooling anyone. And, well, they fooled me. They have a touch screen. You can make your order, and if you use that, you get 10% off. So I said, oh, well, that's exciting. And they also did not charge extra to use soy milk instead of regular milk, which I also appreciate. I've never understood why places charge an extra 50 cents for that when it's hard enough for them to use their soy milk without it spoiling anyway, because not many people use it. But what do I know? It probably costs them an extra dime. So I guess if you want your food costs to be around 20 to 25%, then you got to charge an extra 40, 50 cents. I guess that's how that works. And then went back over the hill. Traffic wasn't too bad. Going the other way, it was bad. Everyone going to Santa Cruz on the holiday. And more than happy I hadn't forgotten anything, because there's no way we were going to go back to get it. Let's see. And then finished up the second case of Allen & Ginter. That case had 2 rip cards. I already have posted the Ben Sheets one, which I've already sold and shipped on eBay. And the second one was, let's see, what was the second one? I forgot who it was. It was somebody, but I posted that. It's still on eBay. So been pretty good cases so far. got 3 left from that person, and then I'm getting 3 more today, which indirectly are from Atlanta Sports Cards, so we'll see how those turn out. I'm not expecting much. Atlanta has better prices, but you normally don't get anything good. I got these cases for $60 less, but I'm probably going to get $60 less of hits out of it, so that's fine. You know, whatever. And also, I heard from someone who might need 20 300 card base sets of Allen & Ginter, which is good because this will force me to sort the base faster, and also it helps me find a home for them, because not that they're hard to sell on eBay, but you know, it's kind of tedious. I have plenty of Series 2 top sets, for example, that I need to sell. So, at any rate, pretty busy day. Oh, also for dinner we went to Ramen Halu on Saratoga in San Jose, and it was pretty good. I was impressed by that. I want to go back. Definitely Hawaiian-influenced ramen house, but so what? Hawaiians are awesome. So very happy with that place as well. I really should be posting these things on Yelp, but what the hell do I know? That's all the time we have for today. Visit us on the web at joelshitshow.com. Email joel@joelshitshow.com.